My name's Nicole.
And I'm Millie.
And these are our August writing goals.
Are we going over July too?
Yes.
Okay.
And recap. But
all right.
That wasn't as fun to sing, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go over our July goals were and recap how we did on them.
Okay. So my first one was University of Iowa writing program, massive open online course.
Yes.
Which I started. It's still in progress.
Yeah.
So still working on that. My next one was finish writing the breakout novel workbook, which I did.
Yes.
And well, I did as much as I could. It's definitely structured so that you're supposed to do it in between like your first and second draft. I wanted to do it before my first draft because I wanted to think out my first draft more.
Yeah.
So I did as much of it as I could. So there's a lot of chapters where I couldn't really write anything yet because it was like pick a scene where X happens, and I was like, well, don't have one yet. So I found it to be really helpful, and I really liked it. My next one is to start the outline and then start my project. That hasn't happened yet, so that's what I will be doing in August. I'll talk about that in a moment.
Okay. So my only goal was to participate in and finish Camp NaNoWriMo because I've never actually finished a Camp Nano or a Nano, and I didn't do it. So
you participated.
I participated. I did not get a lot done though, so I will be totally honest with that. It kind of all fell apart. My biggest thing was that I was going to continue writing the project I'm working on right now, except I was thinking about it and I realized that the story wasn't structured or going the way I wanted it to go. And I thought about, well, just keep going with what it is and rewrite later when I do my second draft, but I'd have to rewrite a lot because I just wanted to change. What I'm writing on is I really wanted to focus on the friendship between these two girls, even though it's kind of like a YA, like dystopian thing. I really wanted to focus on this friendship between these two girls, and I'm right now have them traveling in a group of people, and I just don't think it works out because there's too many other people involved in the group and like other stuff happening to the group, and so you're not getting a lot of that friendship, and I need you to care about their friendship. So I need to change the beginning of the story and have them basically be traveling alone. So if I didn't go back and like amend stuff now, it would be really hard to do it, and like I'd end up having to basically rewrite the whole book on my second draft, and I don't really want to have to do that. The good news is that a lot of the stuff that I've written right now I can amend to fit into what I want it to be, so I just need to go back and just basically rework my beginning and kind of how I have it, and I think it'll also help flow the story better than what I have right now. So when I was like, oh, I don't really want to do that for Camp Nano. Right. So then we went on vacation in early July, and we were at this cottage by a lake in northern New York, or western New York, I guess it's called, whatever, somewhere. It's by Lake Erie, basically. So, and I got this like inspiration for this like YA, just like contemporary story about a girl that's at a cottage by a lake in the summer, and I thought like, I'm just going to start this doing my project, I'm just going to start writing it, whatever. And then I realized that as much as I am a pantser, it doesn't work for me, because then I was like, well, I don't have like names and so I kind of just fizzled out. Yeah, so I was not successful with my goals in July, but I kind of realized it helped me learn what I can and can't do, and I definitely can't, because of the fact that a lot of my projects start with like a story prompt or like a plot versus character. It's very hard for me to just start writing because I don't have anything. Right. So I don't have like characters, I don't have anything figured out, I don't know anything that's happening, I just have like little bits and scenes of stuff, but I can't even write them because I'll just be like, da 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 da, what's the name? You know what I mean? So yeah, so I think even though I wasn't successful, it kind of helped me realize that I have to approach writing in a slightly different process than what I'm trying to do now, because I'm getting stuck early on. So. Oh yeah, you just reminded me on Twitter, I think it was like Brooding YA Hero. Yeah. It was like, I really love playing with name on something street. Yeah. I hope he's my friend forever. That's like basically, I was like, I could just do that. But then like if you don't have any of the characters, that makes it hard. Then it's just like girl 1, girl 2, she has hair that is color, you know, like. Yeah. No. I get it. Yeah. It just reminded me of that. Yeah. I love playing with name.
And it was like playing sports ball. Sorry,
Yeah.
it just made me laugh so hard when I first saw that. I was like,
So,
that pants are life.
yeah, not working out for me. That's why I need to be a planter at least. So,
Which is, so that's my August goals. All have to do with being a planter.
yes.
So
let's
basically, I'm going to start the outline and start my project. I am also starting a new job, and I think I'm going to have to transition from being a morning writer to a nighttime writer, or at least afternoon writer. And so that's really what my focus is going to be. I don't really want to set like a word count goal necessarily. I more so want to just by the end of the month have figured out a routine that works for me,
Yeah.
and be like regularly writing at least 5 days a week. So that's my goal, I guess, is to come up with a routine where I write 5 days a week, which I have at the moment in the morning.
Yeah.
But
So now
since
you
my
have to
schedule's
kinda
changing, yeah, I gotta figure it out. But
transition
the
that.
2 things I do want to have done is to have my outline done, and it's going to be a really rough working outline, but just
Yeah.
to have a general idea of where I'm going, and then to have my project at least started. Which obviously, if I've got that routine going,
Yeah.
then I will. So it's pretty loose goals for this month because of all the changes.
Yeah.
So next month will probably be a little bit more of a like tangible goal.
Yeah. So my goals for August are kind of similar. I want to I'm gonna set aside the YA contemporary for now. Although I am gonna like make some notes and stuff like that so I can come back to it later, but I definitely just don't want to be jumping between projects since that didn't work out for me. It's just gonna put a pin in it and just I'll come back later. So my goal is basically I want to outline what my current project is because I think that'll help me from discovering in the future that something is not set up the way it should be and preventing these issues from happening. And then I just need to rework the beginning to fit and basically just kind of expand on what I have. And I think that will help because like I said, a lot of what I have written I can just like
Move over.
or like make work. So I just need to kind of write more of a beginning to
Right.
what I have right now. So that's my biggest goal is to just do that. And then my other goal is I want to set up a writing routine at all because I don't really have one right now and it does affect me. So I do want to come up with a routine and basically write at least 5 times a week.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So that's my
That's doing the same thing.
Yes. Oh, and I think I'm gonna get like a little calendar or something to track it with stars so I can have a visual representation of if I did it or not. So then you
Nice.
can
I like
judge
that
me.
idea.
Yes. Just for this month. I'm not gonna keep doing it. It's more of just to be like, all right, Nicole, if you don't do this, you're gonna have to hold up this shitty calendar and like show everyone how much you failed. And also, I'm a kindergartner, so I'm gonna get some gold stars.
I think stuff like that is motivating.
Yes.
I noticed that Kim Chance was doing that for Nano.
Yeah.
For Camp Nano, she was like giving herself stars. And
Yes.
she was like, I love it when I get to give myself a
Yeah.
star.
So.
It's true. It's the little things that motivate you.
Yeah, I definitely need to. I feel like I need to like give myself a thing. Like if I finish my first draft of my novel, I get to have a shopping spree on Book Outlet or something
Yeah.
fun like that.
I usually try to do that. I come up with something that
Yeah.
like I want that I don't want to spend the money on right then. So I can be like, okay,
If I do
if I this, then I
yeah.
get something.
Yeah. The hard thing with me when I do that, especially if it's something I really want, that I eventually just end up going like, screw this, I'm an adult, I'm just gonna buy
Right.
this. Like it's my money, I want to spend.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
a little bit harder when you don't have like someone like keeping that, like when you were a kid and your parents would do that, which my parents didn't really do that, but I'm just saying like in theory it's
had an
more
idea.
like locked, but yes.
What if we meet our August goals,
Yes.
then we set a limit of like $25 and we buy each other like some sort of bookish
Nice.
prize.
I like
so
this.
then you won't know exactly what it is.
we give each other a prize. I like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Okay, this is cool. 'cause
Okay.
then it's- yeah. Okay. Yay. So tune back in to September to see
When
if
we bribe each other.
Yes, to see if we ended up getting our prizes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our goals. Do you have any August writing goals? Let us know, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.